Mindsnap presents. I've wasted 3 years of my life. Cold open. Hook in 1 to 2 sentences. I was throwing up from nerves during most of my shifts. No. That's not just some random detail. That's the moment the floor dropped out from under her. That's the moment she realized she was drowning, but she kept smiling and saying she was fine. That's the moment she started a countdown to the biggest mistake of her life, one that would cost her 3 years of her future. Asterisk, pause. Deep breath. Asterisk. Okay, I need to pause here. Because if you're watching this and you've ever felt like you were just going through the motions, like you were playing a role in someone else's script instead of writing your own, that's exactly where she was. And if you've ever looked around at your life and thought, what the hell am I even doing here? Well, buckle up. Because this isn't just a story about college. It's about the slow, quiet unraveling of someone who thought she was doing everything right. Intro, 1 line max. Welcome to Mindsnap, where we peel back the layers of the most heartbreaking, infuriating, and downright baffling human messes. Because sometimes, the worst betrayals aren't the ones you see coming. They're the ones you inflict on yourself. Hashtag the setup. A perfect storm of pressure. She was supposed to be the golden child. The one who made it out. The one who defied the odds. After a lifetime of anxiety, depression, and feeling like she was always one step away from falling apart, she did it. She graduated high school with honors. She got into a big university. She was on medication. She was in therapy. She had friends. She had a plan. And then she realized she had no idea what she was doing. Because here's the thing about societal expectations. They're like a pair of shoes that's 2 sizes too small. You squeeze your feet in. You tell yourself it'll stretch out eventually. And by the time you realize it's never going to fit, your toes are numb, your heels are bleeding, and you've walked 1,000 miles in the wrong direction. She chose a STEM major, not because she loved science, not because she was good at it, but because it was the safe choice, the smart choice, the choice that would make her parents proud, the choice that would let her keep up with her friends who had their educations paid for while she was drowning in private loans. And then she got to college, and it was boring, and it was hard, and she hated every second of it. But instead of admitting she was in the wrong place, she doubled down. CS, get degrees, she told herself. Asterisk, I just need to push through. Asterisk, pause. Sock, asterisk, oh sweet summer child. Hashtag the unraveling, when the mask slips. Her first year wasn't terrible. She loved the independence. She loved the parties. She loved the people she met. The ones who made her feel like she belonged for the first time in years. But then summer hit. She got a job serving, because, of course, college is expensive, and she had to make rent. And that's when the cracks started showing. She was good at it. Really good. Made decent money. But she was also throwing up from nerves before every shift. And then coming home and collapsing into bed, exhausted, miserable, convinced that if she just got back to school, everything would be okay. Asterisk, pause. Low, somber tone. Asterisk. Oh, honey. No. Because here's the thing about burnout. It doesn't announce itself with fireworks. It creeps in like a thief in the night, stealing your energy, your motivation, your sense of self, one stolen breath at a time. By the time she got back to school for her second year, she was already in freefall. Her classes? Still boring. Still meaningless. Her anxiety? Back with a vengeance. Her depression? A shadow she couldn't shake. And her coping mechanisms? Well, let's just say they weren't healthy. She stopped going to class, stopped therapy, stopped her meds, and worst of all, she didn't tell anyone. Asterisk, pause. Sharp intake of breath. Asterisk. No. This is where my heart breaks. Because her roommates, her friends, asterisk knew asterisk something was wrong. They saw it. They felt it. But they didn't know how to fix it. And she didn't know how to ask for help. So she just kept going. She went out with them on weekends, laughing too loud, drinking too much, pretending she was fine. Because that's what you do, right? You put on the mask. You play the part. You survive. Until you don't. Hashtag the breaking point. When the truth hits. Somewhere along the way, she realized she wasn't just struggling. She was failing. Not just in school, in life. She was 20 years old, drowning in debt. Miserable in a career path she never wanted. And too ashamed to admit she'd made a colossal mistake. And the worst part? She had no idea how to dig herself out. Asterisk, pause. Heavy silence. Asterisk. Because here's the brutal truth about the traditional path. It's not for everyone. And if you're forcing yourself into a mold that doesn't fit, no amount of willpower is going to make it work. She thought she was supposed to be happy, proud, successful. Instead, she was exhausted, broke, trapped. And the scariest part? She didn't know how to stop. Hashtag the aftermath. What happens when you realize you've been living a lie? She didn't drop out immediately. Oh no, that would have been too easy. Instead, she kept going, semester after semester, pretending, struggling, drowning, until one day, she woke up and realized she had wasted 3 years of her life. 3 years in a major she hated. 3 years in a career path she never wanted. 3 years in a cycle of anxiety, depression, and self-loathing. And for what? Asterisk, pause. Raw, unfiltered emotion. Asterisk. I cannot even begin to tell you how much this hurts to hear. Because I know what it's like to feel like you're trapped. Like you've dug yourself into a hole so deep there's no way out. Like the only thing you can do is keep digging, even though every shovelful of dirt is suffocating you. But here's the thing about rock bottom. It's not the end. It's the beginning. Hashtag the verdict. Was she right or wrong? So let's talk about this. On one hand, asterisk, oh my god, asterisk, the pressure she put on herself, the expectations, the sheer stubbornness of refusing to admit she was in the wrong place. On the other hand, asterisk, mental health is not a choice star. Anxiety and depression don't just disappear because you want them to. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is walk away from something that's killing you, even if it means admitting you were wrong. Asterisk, pause. Thoughtful. Asterisk. Was she right to keep going? No. Was she wrong to stay in a place that was destroying her? Absolutely. But here's the thing, she's not alone. So many of us have been where she is. Stuck in a life that doesn't fit, too afraid to admit we made a mistake, too proud to ask for help. And that's the real tragedy here. Hashtag the lesson. It's never too late to change course. She's out of that major now. She's found something that does fit, something that makes her feel alive. And you know what? That's okay. Because the bravest thing you can do isn't sticking to a path that's killing you. It's walking away. It's starting over. It's admitting you were wrong and then doing something about it. Asterisk, pause. Soft, hopeful. Asterisk. So to anyone watching this who's feeling trapped, who's staring at their life and thinking, what the hell am I even doing here? Listen to me. You are not a failure for changing your mind. You are not weak for admitting you need help. And you are absolutely not alone. Hashtag final thoughts and call to action. This story gutted me. Not because it's shocking in the way most revenge tales are, but because it's real. Because it's the quiet, crushing weight of a life lived on autopilot. Because it's the kind of pain that doesn't make headlines, but does break people. So tell me, what do you think? Was she right to keep going as long as she did? Or was walking away the only real choice she had? Drop your verdict below. Was this person right or wrong? And if this story resonated with you, if it made you think, oh God, that's me, then subscribe. Hit the bell, because we're not just here to watch the drama. We're here to learn from it. And remember, life's too short to waste on things that don't make you happy. Now go be kind to yourself. Asterisk, outro music. Fade to black. Asterisk. Subscribe and hit the bell.